Hi, you. It's your friend Bobby Ann Q here. Yes, Bobby Q, not barbecue. You're hearing the buzzing from my phone because someone wants to interrupt me while I'm trying to talk to you. That's off. Okay, fine, dandy. I am pissed off at myself. My tire blew Saturday morning. The car didn't have the proper lug nut. The lug nut didn't have the proper. What is it? The lug nut key. I didn't have the lug nut key. It's a special one. So, I did have a lug nut jack thingy, but got money from the boss to cover the cost of new tires. We needed new front ones. My dumbass just said just deposit it and we'll just go from there. Nope, they denied my card, so I didn't know what to do. It was 9 o'clock in the morning, and I tried to call the one person that I knew down here that would help me, and she left her phone in her car. So I had to walk to her. Luckily, it was close by. Me who doesn't walk. It was 2,200 and something steps. And I got semi-sick on the way there, and it's like, no, you have to push through. You need to push through. You need to go and you need to talk with her and see if you can get help through her, which I didn't. Just like, screw it. So I ended up calling my father, and he was asleep. My mother was awake, thank God, and I told her the situation, and she said, well, walk your happy butt back to the tire shop so we can use your father's credit card and pay for your tires. You'll just have to pay us back, which I will on our next payday. So go back, walk my happy little butt back there, hand the manager my phone and said, here, they're paying. And my father gave him his credit card information, and it was done. I was so stressed out. I was in tears, and I was just making myself sick when I was walking to where my aunt was. But I was not sick on the way back. So that got me thinking recently. My stress level must have been really high if I was pushing myself just to get to my aunt's. Luckily, I sat down for a while, helped my aunt out in the with her distribution, And, yeah. Everything's like okie dokie until pay period. Until we pay. So then I have to give back the money to my dad. And I plan to. I always plan to give back to anyone who I borrow from. Excuse me. So, it's been a stressful kind of couple of days for me. And I could be in tears right now for being upset with myself because I had the money, but I deposited instead of cashing the check and keeping the money on hand instead of, yeah. I just, it's just making me, remembering it is just making me sick to my stomach. But that's stress for you. It can make you sick. I remember quite a few years ago, my aunt was under so much stress. She was so sick. She ended up under 100 pounds. Well, no, she was almost under 80 pounds, so, which is not healthy. She was a toothpick, literally, almost. She could almost see her rib cage and stuff, and it's like, but now she's healthier and she is helping her community. And I love her. She's my aunt. But speaking of toothpicks, your girl lost some weight. I walked, so I lost at least half a pound. But yeah, recently I've been losing weight, and maybe because of my eating habit. So I'm not eating as much. I'm not hungry as much. I'm just most of the time, which means no food, don't eat, no drink, just don't want to do anything. And that's when you know you're heading into a depression, because you don't want to do anything. You don't want to move. You don't want to talk. You don't want to wake up out of dreams. You don't want to be there with people. But I suggest, if you feel like that, go out and do a good deed. I always say that. Pay it forward. Help someone out if you can. Be nice. Kindness takes nothing. Anything else? Nope. Life just sucks. But you get through it. Hopefully. And let's see, I'm still working on chapter 6 or 7. No, 6. I have to finish typing out of Water's Journey, and I have to finish out typing out the first chapter of the tarot murders that I have going. Yeah. So I'll probably be doing that besides playing my games tomorrow. Probably set myself back up so that I'm doing all this off of my laptop instead of the main computer, because it seems, whoa, air pocket bubbles. Seems I'm getting I just want to be in bed all the time, so might as well set up my desk over there. But hey, I'm not bald anymore, and it's kind of gray, kind of black. Very fluffy. Fluffy. My doc says it's curly. I was like, no. Yeah, maybe. But hey, it's growing. At least that's much. Hopefully it grows out more. Though my head does feel funny sometimes. Just the nerve endings, because, oh yeah, neuropathy. I could have it of the head and the feet. Who knows? I haven't had enough sleep. So, be safe, be happy, and always know you're loved in some shape, form, or fashion. Bye, y'all.